Hey gang, DVD Collector back in the movie room. Hey gang, and welcome back. Today is a day in the life of me. We're going to do just a review, because I'm going to throw reviews in on here too. We're going to talk about Alien Covenant. I know this film didn't make a lot of people real happy. Fanboy extraordinaire. I loved it. Now, normally those fanboy things can really get pissy, just like with Star Wars when Phantom Menace came out. A lot of people can get really pissy about these. To me, I loved every second of this. I don't know why there's so much hate on it, but that's their opinion. They want to hate it, hate it. To me, I absolutely loved it. But first, I'm going to show you a pickup. They didn't have this the other day, and now they did. Why? Because it was in the wrong fucking spot. If it's a new release, let me say it. You know what? Ow, fucking mosquitoes. If it's a new release, put it in the goddamn new releases, okay? That way, we know to buy it that day. Okay? Got it? Good. So I did pick up Ash vs. Evil Dead today. It was in with the Seasons, which I should have known that. I probably should have known that. It is Walmart, but I thought it would be on the new release rack since, you know, Supergirl was. Alright, let's talk Alien Covenant. Directed by Ridley Scott, of course. Today, actually, I watched it again today. And I watched it with Ridley's commentary. Great commentary. Very talented. A very talented guy. So from the get-go, we start out almost just like Alien. Actually, there's a lot of similarity to Alien with the crew, a ship, the way they're woke up. Well, not exactly the way they're woke up, but, you know, kind of in the same, you know, the same, I don't know how to say this, kind of in the same manner, just a little bit more harshly, and all of it's so good in that spot where they first meet it. We first meet everybody, the dialogue. You know, Danny McBride is one of those guys that I would love to shove off a fucking cliff, but I really enjoyed his acting in this. You know, he was a serious actor with just a little overtone of comedy on him, but he was damn good. When they get to the planet, this is some of my favorite stuff here. Stupid fly. We first meet our new alien, the Neomorph. A lot of people were down on this thing. I absolutely was not. A new form of the creature that we've feared for all these years is welcome to me. The story about David is one of the best parts about this film. How his AI has went so far from where he was created, and then you get to see this at the beginning. You can notice how he has changed. You know, become from basically servant to you know, almost thinking of himself as a god. So just a great storyline. This film has so much great, great, whatever, dialogue in it. The characters are all likable. You end up caring for every one of them. When we get to where the engineers were all taken care of, beautiful shots. Ridley has this way of just making the best camera shots. When we finally get to see David show what he's been doing, You know, I think that's a really cool aspect of this, that these guys were created biologically to destroy. You know, it's not just a planet full of these things. They were created. I really like that idea. Let's see. Oh, one of the where the neomorph kills the girl, where she's washing her face off. Such a brilliant scene. That was so violent and bloody and just perfect. The if you watch the special features on the Blu-ray, it has some stuff talking about how Ridley was involved with all this stuff and things like that. But it goes further than that with the thing. And they used as much physical stuff as they could with the xenomorph. Some of it, like the head and things, a lot of time was practical effects. The some of the smaller neomorphs were puppets. The main neomorph that came in and attacked, that was that was practical. That was beautiful. You know, and he talks about how, you know, they already had the eggs. Why change it? Just, you know, make them a little different color, or, you know, little tiny differences. They already had the face huggers, so they didn't need to reinvent the wheel on this stuff. So all in all, I really, really, really enjoy this film. Now, whether or not we continue with this into Alien, I would love to see that. There's all kind of talk that, you know, this is it. We're never going to see the next film or this or that. But all I can say is I really, 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 really hope they do. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go, and you guys have a great night, and game over, man.